in my clock, I can't stop. Fuck around, make my 40 pop. No popcorn, I pop pistols. Reaming my body, clothing no issue. Bitch, you look sick, you need a tissue. You drop a body, I just might bless you. I'm metrosexual.
Yo, what is going on, everyone? It's Wraith here, back with another video. Now in today's video, I've decided to not do a tips and trick video and actually just make a pretty cool video that I've wanted to for a while. And it is the top 15 coolest pickaxes in Fortnite. And again, this is all due to my personal opinion. You guys might disagree with me, you might agree with me. Let me know in the comments if I missed one or one's in here that shouldn't have been. Whatever the case is, let me know down below. I will be streaming today like every single day, so make sure you check the link in the bio or WraithAM on Twitch, as well as make sure you smash the like button on this video, comment what you want to see for a future video, hit that subscribe button, and use creator code WraithFN in the item shop. Now let's get right into today's video. So for our 15th pickaxe, we have the Thunder Crash. Now this is the part of the Dark Bomber set, and it's honestly a pretty cool pickaxe. It's one where basically every single time you get a kill, it gradually grows in size, the little horn on the end, until you hit 6 kills. So it's pretty cool, kind of changes with how good of a player you are. This item was, you could buy it from the item shop for 1,200 V-Bucks, and it's been in the item shop 5 times, and it's definitely a pretty cool pickaxe to have and to own. Now coming in to our 14th spot, we have the Axe Caliber. Now a lot of you guys probably don't even know what this pickaxe is, and you guys are probably like, I've never heard of it, and that's because it is a very, very OG pickaxe, one of the oldest in the game, and it came in the Battle Pass for Season 2, and you had to reach tier 35 inside of it, and it's part of the Fortnite set for the Fortnites, so basically the Black Knight set basically, and it's a pretty cool axe. Mostly it's pretty popular though just because of its OG and rarity. Coming in at our number 13 spot, we have the Plunger. Now this one has been in the shop over 30 times, so it definitely isn't like a rare pickaxe or anything. I just personally think it looks super cool. It sounds really cool, and I'm pretty sure Ninja's the one who made it so popular because obviously like he has a ninja sword inside of it, everything, and he used this one for a while, and I saw him using it and I thought I'd cop it in the item shop, and I'm really glad I did because it's honestly a pretty cool pickaxe. And if you have this one, you guys have probably used it a couple times too if you do have it, because it is actually a sick pickaxe looking wise and sounding wise. Coming in at our number 12 spot, we have the Cosmic Cleavers. Now this is a brand new pickaxe coming in the Season 10 Battle Pass, which you have to be tier 15, and it's the first dual wield pickaxe on this list. And if you guys don't know what dual wield means, basically it means you have one pickaxe in each hand, and basically it's just really cool. I really like how they added the idea of having one in each hand instead of just one using both hands, kind of like a sword or whatever you want to do. I kind of like the double-edged ones. It's pretty cool, and I definitely think it was a cool addition to the game. And these Cosmic Cleavers, honestly, I'm sure a lot of you guys will have it, since a lot of you guys watching this video will have the tier or the Season X Battle Pass, but I just think they look super cool and definitely a cool design. Now coming in at the number 11 spot, we have the Studded Axe. Now this is a pretty plain basic pickaxe. I just think it looks really cool, and honestly a lot of people really enjoy this pickaxe from what I've heard, and I see a lot of people using this one. And basically it's been in the shop around 22 times, so it is still pretty common, but it's only 800 V-Bucks, and it's definitely a pretty cool looking pickaxe, as well as kind of like the Plunger. It sounds pretty cool, and I honestly think it deserves a spot on this list. Coming in at our number 10 spot, we have one of my favorite tools in the game, and it is the Rift Edge. Now this one was a little bit uncommon because you basically had to complete 4 out of the 5 drift challenges back in the Season 5 Battle Pass. So sure, Season 5 is not that OG, but it still is, and a lot of people didn't actually decide to complete the overtime challenges or the drift challenges basically. So a lot of people didn't end up getting this one. I thankfully did, and I've used it a ton because honestly it's one of the best sounding pickaxes in my opinion, plus it just looks really cool. Coming in at the number 9 slot, we have the Vision Pickaxe, and now supposedly this one actually allows you to break walls quicker. I don't know if this is true, so don't quote me on this, but I've heard from rumors and from people telling me that the Vision and then one more pickaxe, which I'll talk about later on this list, actually supposedly breaks a wall quicker because you can switch between it and your gun and your builds. I don't know if this is true. This is just personally what I've heard. Could just be a placebo effect because it's a really small one and it's super quick. But again, I don't know for sure. This one's been in the shop 7 times at only 800 V-Bucks, and it's part of the Ouroboros set. I think that's how you pronounce it. But yeah, this one's definitely, even if it doesn't help competitively, which again, I don't know if it does, it's just a cool looking pickaxe, and for only 800 V-Bucks, it's honestly a pretty good deal. So I definitely think this one deserves to be on the top 10. Coming in at the number 8 spot, we have the skull sickle. Now, a lot of you guys probably know, but it came basically back to, or the first time it came to the item shop was part of the Skull Trooper re-release, where basically they had that kind of green version of the Skull Trooper. They decided to add the skull sickle with it, which I honestly think is a super dope pickaxe. Again, sounds super cool, looks absolutely unbelievable. It's only been in the shop 6 times, so it actually kind of is an uncommon pickaxe to see, but yeah, definitely looks super cool. Part of a pretty cool set with the OG Skull Trooper as well as the girl Skull Ranger. I'm pretty sure that's what she's called. Yeah, Skull Ranger. But yeah, this one's definitely a pretty cool one, and let's get on to the next one. Now, coming in at the number 7 spot, we basically have the kind of brother or different side of the skull sickle, and it is the Reaper pickaxe. Now, this was probably one of the most OG pickaxes in the game, and I guess Fortnite decided, or Epic Games decided, to re-add it in the item shop, and I'm super glad they did, because basically I decided to cop it because I am not that OG. And now it's been in the item shop 10 times, and it's one of the best looking pickaxes in my opinion. And obviously it sounds super dope. You really know it probably from all the OGs like TSM Myth using it all the time, and it's definitely a cool pickaxe, even because it has that OG kind of vibe with it. Even though it's not anymore, it definitely still has that kind of reminiscence of being OG. Coming in at our number 6 spot, we have the AC/DC pickaxe. Now, you almost see no one nowadays using it. The only time I think I see the AC/DC pickaxe is when a Black Knight is using it. Besides that, I very rarely hear it or see it. And the reason I say hear it is because it is very loud pickaxe. But I did have to add it in at number 6 just because it is so OG. Basically, you have to be tier 63 or level 63 in the Season 2 Battle Pass, which obviously a lot of people didn't make it to that level. I think I was 1 tier before the AC/DC pickaxe, and obviously I kind of regret not getting it, but I mean, I still wouldn't use it that much right now, so it doesn't really matter to me as much, but it definitely is a very OG pickaxe, which is the reason it's so high on this list. Now, the moment you guys have all been waiting for, the top 5 pickaxes, and coming in at number 5, we have the most expensive pickaxe in the game, and it is the Stellar Axe. So basically, you obtain this pickaxe with purchasing of the Galaxy Samsung Note 9, and basically you got the Galaxy skin, the Galaxy back bling, as well as a Stellar Axe. So obviously, unless you spent $300-400 on the skin or the phone, you can't get this pickaxe. So obviously it is very what's the word, uncommon, I guess you can say, even rare, because not a lot of people have it. So that's why it is number 5 of this list, and it's definitely a big one. Coming in at our number 4 spot, we have the Rainbow Smash. Now, this is the probably biggest known pickaxe in the world. They sell these toys at Toys R Us. They sell them on Amazon. TSM Myth has one behind his desk in the TSM house, and it's been in the item shop 12 times, but I don't know why. I think it's just because the Bright Bomber, it's part of the Bright Bomber set. This is one of the most, like I said, commonly known pickaxes in all of Fortnite, just because it's pretty cool. It's a unicorn, and like I said, all the Toys R Us stores, all that stores just absolutely loves it because it's good for kids, and a lot of people enjoyed this one. So yeah, this is why it's so high on this list. Coming in at our number 3 spot, we have another dual pickaxe, and it is the Dual Edge. Now, this one is part of the Drift set as well, and it's only been in the item shop 3 times for 1,200 V-Bucks. But honestly, I love the sound of the pickaxe. It looks pretty cool. Plus, I definitely think it's the best looking dual wield pickaxe. So that's why it came so high on this list at number 3. Now let's move to one you guys have been waiting for, the top 2. Coming in at the number 2 spot, we have probably one of my favorite looking pickaxes, and it is the Candy Axe. Now this has been in the shop 14 times, and it's been 1,500 V-Bucks. And this is the other one that supposedly breaks walls quicker and allows you to switch to your builds quicker. Again, I don't know if that's a fact, that's just what I've heard, but it also sounds really cool and looks really cool, so that's why it's so high on this list. And it's probably one of the highest ranked from the community as well. Coming in at our number 1 spot, we have the one that you guys probably knew was going to happen, and it is the Raider's Revenge. Now technically this is part of the Renegade Raider set, and it is even more rare than the Renegade Raider. Since the Renegade Raider you have to be level 20 to purchase from the item shop, and the Raider's Revenge you actually had to be level 35 back in season 1, and it still costs 1,500 V-Bucks, which a lot of people didn't want to spend back then. But yeah, that's it for this list. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you slap that like button, make sure you comment what you want to see for a future video, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Have a good one, everyone. Peace.